It's interesting because we're still on like XP. We bypassed Vista, like most people. We are planning to put in Windows 7, but obviously we'll have to go through a fairly exhaustive testing process before we do that. But our strategy is to move to Windows 7.
We're just busy rolling out a new desktop strategy, so looking at what options we have. I guess Microsoft was always going to be a contender in this space, and I'm not sure that we have a culture that's could deal with open source products, to be honest. But time will tell.
I'd suspect that the cloud, the Google apps will be, and a subscription model, something along those lines, will be a stronger player. That obviously relies on the network infrastructure in place. Here in Australia, they're talking about the NBN, and that will be a nice catalyst to get home users as well as businesses operating on some sort of some sort of hosted desktop, rather than doing all the installation at your PC, and then turning around and buying very cheap, inexpensive, almost disposable devices that all it does is connect you to your apps that are hosted elsewhere. I think that might be the mainstay, as opposed to Windows 7 or those future operating systems being loaded onto each and every device.
The number one strategy for reducing cost and increasing efficiency in ICT in Australia is to extend the useful life of ICT assets. The problem is that many hardware manufacturers today are aiming for a particular low price point and shortening the useful life of hardware assets.